What's up folks, we got a bit of a situation here. Hello Nightride. Right, if garage type videos with lots of talking is not your cup, just click away and see you next time, bro. But, if you enjoy my rumble on Drift, JDM, MX5, Miata topics, click like right now, bro. Thank you. Sit down, relax and enjoy this video. Some of you know that I'm prepping great Drift Matruri MX5 for sale, and I wanted this video to be a video where I show this car complete, running and ready for sale. But I have messed up a bit, and about this a little bit later. And now I would like to share what's been done so far with the car, and we're starting from the exhaust. Right guys, we are continuing the grey MX5 story, and today's patient is this catalytic converter, which is not the catalytic converter anymore. We need to fix it and then install it back onto the car. And to do this, I bought this. As you may guess what it is, it's a tube that will go in between this part and that part of the converter. Here it is unpacked. So what we will do, we will just weld it straight on like this. I think it's called butt weld. Obviously we will need to cut it to the right size, but first we need to clean it properly. And as by magic, both lips are cleaned, polished, so essentially ready for welding. I also cleaned a little bit of this one as well. Now we just need to cut the right piece, clean it, and we can weld it. Just managed to weld the first side. Well, it's actually coming up alright. In some of the instances, like here, a bit not nice. But say in this area here, you can see it's really nice one. And now is really tricky part, because I need to align this, because obviously it can go different ways. I need to make sure I weld it in the correct way up, I would say. And I only have the photograph in here on my phone, which suggests that the flange pointing up with this curve a bit towards me. So I'm gonna weld it like this, and hopefully there will be no issues when I will be installing it. So guys, this job is done. There is my welds. Some people will say they're not good, but I'm not the professional welder. I'm just doing this for fun, and it will work. End of the day, this will do its function. Right, so hopefully now this piece will fit onto the car. Exhaust is ready now, but still need to be installed. Fingers crossed. When I bought grey MX5, it came with 6-speed gearbox and Torsen LSD. I needed 6-speed box and Torsen diff for my drift car, for my purple one, and thus I decided to swap it for 5-speed and weld the diff instead. I had broken Fuji diff that I have decided to completely disassemble, remove all unnecessary parts and weld it. All was good at this point. Right guys, from the first glance it may seem that this diff is really dirty and filthy, but this is not true. It's spotless clean inside the case and inside the main body here as well. Okay guys, measured the backlash, so it's about 0.1 of a millimeter, and we measure the preload as well, the distance between two diagonals, and we are within the spec, so all good here. Right people, this is a big boy, 4.1 diff welded, all sealed, all closed, essentially ready to go to the silver MX5. It's welded diff now, so perfect for a drifter. I also have in here is very rare piece, is 3.6 welded diff. So people know that the 3.6 only came from Torsen, I believe. You couldn't get out of the factory the 3.6 open diff. So, but this one is open diff that was welded, and it's 3.6. So it's a bit of a Lego length inside, but it works. I hope it works. And main task was to swap the gearbox, as this is not an easy job, especially if you're doing this on the floor. People who've done it, you know how difficult it is. Today is a big day, guys. Really big days. Can you see me? Yeah. Today is a big day because we need to put this beast into the car and this beast into the car. Whew, wish me luck. So guys, changing the gearboxes is not an easy job at all, especially when you're doing it alone on your back without the car lift. It's just insanely hard. Here we go. 6 speed, 5 speed, 5 speed is going in, 4.1 diff is going in, so the ratio will be really good. 5 speed goes really well with the 4.1 diff. So here we go. It's done now. It's mega hot, plus I forgot the keys. You can see the wheels are not pointing into the right direction, and hence I can't get into the garage anymore. So now I need to get back home, get the keys. Yeah, but good thing is 5 speed is in. Yes, it was a nightmare. Greg Peterson said, "You're a beast of a man if you can do it on the axle stands." Exactly. Now you'll ask me where is the fail or how I have messed up. When I have installed 5-speed box and the new welder diff, the last task was to install the drive shafts, and guess what? Correct, drive shaft didn't go in. No matter how hard I was trying to get them in, they didn't go in. And yes, that was correct, drive shafts for that diff. I even have tried without the circlip, that bit that sits on tip of the drive shaft, and nothing, still didn't go in. And to cut the story short, I made a decision to remove the differential from the car once again. I have opened it up to check inside, and of course I couldn't see anything. Then I have tried to hammer the drive shafts with a mega force, just essentially force it inside the differential, and I broke the bearings. I broke the differential bearings. That's it, no more bearings. Fail. At that point I had enough, and I made another decision to ditch the differential and get the new one, new welded differential. For you who may wonder why I struggle with the drive shaft installation, simple. When I was welding the differential, I applied too much heat inside to the differential housing, and I overheated the housing where the drive shaft should be installed, and that opening, it just warped for a fraction of a millimeter. That's why I just couldn't simply get the drive shaft inside the differential. Too much heat, simple as that. So chaps, now I have another welded diff. I bought it recently, it's sitting in a garage and ready to be installed. I'm planning to finish this car very soon, and I will be selling this car as well. So if you're interested, drop me a line, Instagram, wherever. I obviously will make another video just dedicated for the sale of that car, where I will describe all the bits and pieces about the car, all the good and bad bits essentially. So stay tuned, thank you for watching, and see you next time. Click that like. See you next time, thank you for watching.